Good afternoon and welcome to the Daily Line at BetRepublic.com for Tuesday, March the 2nd. I'm your host for this segment, Greg Dempson. We're going to look at one game that I really like tonight in NCAA. It's the game between the Louisville Cards and the Marquette Golden Eagles. Now, Marquette is back home. They played their last three games, all went into overtime. It's never happened before in the Big East. It's a record for Big East play. They won 3 games consecutively in overtime. They've had a few days off. A lot of people must think they're on tired legs because the line opened up about -3 to 3.5 points and has been bet down to where Marquette is a small home favorite of 1.5 points. I note that when you have a line in this price range, it's plus or minus 3 points, and you take a team like Marquette that's home off of a road win with one or fewer starters returning. By backing the home team in this spot, you're 9-2 against the spread just this season. You're 55-20. That's better than 70% going back the last 5 seasons. Now, there's a couple angles here pertaining to these two teams as well. Louisville, first of all, they're not a great team when they're on the road. They're 1-7 against the spread versus teams that do not turn the ball over. Teams that turn the ball over less than 14 times per game after 15-plus games this season. Here's another angle here with Marquette. Marquette is 12-2 against the spread versus teams who attempt 21 or more three-point shots this season. Marquette is also 14-5 against teams that have winning records, 8-1 against the same teams after 15-plus games this season. I like a team that knows how to win. It's like in football. You looked when you had Houston playing the Colts year after year. They almost, but they can't quite get over the hurdle. Good teams find ways to win big games. So I like the host team here. I don't mind fading the public in this. I like the Marquette Golden Eagles minus 1.5 points. Now, there's a couple other games on the ESPN card tonight. We've got the Gators at home. They're laying 3 points against Vandy. Tough spot. Florida, just not the team they were a couple years. These players that they had, they were successful with, went on to careers in the NBA. They need to impress the pollsters here. They want to get into this tournament, and they've got 2 final games, and they're tough ones. They got Vandy at home tonight. Later on in the week, they travel to Kentucky. Not an easy venue to win at. So I have a situation here. I like the Gators -3, and the over-under is around 147.5. It opened at 146.5. I also have an opinion on this game to play over the total. That's the 7 o'clock ESPN game. An opinion on the Gators -3. The other play in the NCAA ESPN game, it's a 9 o'clock game tonight, the second of a doubleheader, and a team that really impressed me. They defeated Purdue a while back in Purdue, and then Purdue laid an egg the other day against Michigan State without Hummel. But Ohio State's at home here. The line opened up at 9 points. It went to 9.5, moved up to 10. A lot of people are believers. I hate to bet into a wrong line move here. If they were 9, 8, maybe, I would buy them. Ohio State, they don't have to impress anybody. They're going to go to the tourney. All they have to do is just win this game. You might see some other players get some time. They may rest a player if they're up big at the end of the game, and you could get backdoor covered. But I do have an opinion on Ohio State -10 points. So there's tourney play also. The Ohio Valley Conference starts, the Horizon League in the Big South. I don't have anything of consequence yet in any of those tournament games. But we do have one official selection for you here tonight, and that's on ESPNU for you cable guys that have subscribed to the ESPN package. My official selection for this evening is on Marquette -1.5 at home against the Louisville Cardinals. That's our show for today. For more information and winning picks and good angles and trends, visit the website, BetRepublic.com. Thanks for watching. Good winning this evening.